Hi, Greg Stobie here again, and here is day 2 of the AutoTrader. We left it yesterday with 10,101 in the account after the auto trading session. As you see here, same settings as before, nothing's changed, and just going to let it, as you see here, I've changed the times I think for the news slightly. Because we don't need to be changing the zone size too early before the news, because the news usually comes out quite exactly on the times that it's supposed to, and the candles in the markets move accordingly. So let's just get on and get this one done. Time is, as you see here, 8:16 in the morning UK time. I've set the ALR to start trading at 9, so we miss out the potential noisy UK opening of the markets. Some people have noticed this themselves, that at that time they can open up 8 or 9 hedge trades because of the noise of the market opening. So simple answer to that is don't trade it. It's a well-known fact anyway in trading that you don't trade market open and close times because it goes crazy and unpredictable movement, and we don't want noisy movement because it opens up too many hedge trades unnecessarily. But we want movement, we need movement. That's what we get during the UK session. It moves all the time, and if it ranges, it only ranges for a short period of time or a period of time that we can handle, and it will eventually move again. The markets have to move, it makes the world go round, the markets have to move. If they stop, then we all die. So the markets always move, especially the euro dollar. So we trade the euro dollar because this is the most volume, and everybody in the world is trading it, and so it's going to move, and so we make money off the back of it. Anyway, let's go to, there we go, 9 o'clock as you see here has happened. The ALR has opened trades up as it's supposed to. So let's just get on with this. Couple of hedges, very good, that's what we want. Oh, there's a quick one. Let's go back and show you the win. So 1, 2, 3 hedges open, that's good, that's pretty average, that's what we want to see because it multiplies the lot sizes. Of course I may make more money, so we're at 101 down here, and we are looking for 9 pips. The reason I picked 9 pips, as I said before, is because every time the movement of the candles is zigzagging up and down following a trend like this here, the zigzag shape, it will move about 9 pips or thereabouts, and we will grab that. If you try and get more pips like 20, then you're not going to get it in this time, are you? You're going to get it on this, of course, but then that takes ages to get there, and it messes around like this for a long time before it actually moves 20 pips. 20 pips is from here down to about here. Now that's 9 pips as you see there, so we grab that, okay? Easy peasy. Right, move on, move on, move on. See, and that was quite an accurate one because I said 9 pips, that's what I went for, and that's how far it went. It did not go any further than that. If we wanted to try and get 12 pips out of that, it wouldn't have reached 12 pips and we would still be in a trade earning nothing, but we earned a couple of pounds. Good. Let's go, moving on. The AutoTrader has of course taken another trade 15 seconds after the close of the previous one. Good, it's zigzagging up and down nicely. We've got a nice 1, 2, 3, 4 hedge trades. That's the initial trade there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 hedge trades thereafter. That's what I call hedge trades. I don't count that one as a hedge trade because it's not a hedge trade. That's the initial trade. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 hedge trades after the initial trade. There we go, another one. I'll just go back and show you that one there. Okay, come on back a bit more. So we've got too much again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're back to 4 hedge trades open, and the market seems to be coming down quite quick. As you know, we need about this sort of distance to get ourselves 9 pips. So we're waiting for this here to come down about here. We'll get 9 pips. Here it comes. Come on down, thank you very much. There it goes, come on down, and the ALR takes the profit, 9 pips. Thanks very much. Money in the bank. We're now at £35, 10,108, and it's up and running again. Another trade has been taken, a sell obviously in this case because it's following the no lag MA, which is red. That's how it makes its decision of what way to go. Let's see what happens here then again. So again, our prediction was right. Not that we need to predict, but you know what I mean. The 9 pips move. See, it stopped about here, which was about 9 pips. That's why I picked 9 pips, because every time you get a move, it always seems to go around about 9 pips. It doesn't go 12 or 15 or 20, right? Now, if we were trying to get 20 pips at this, we still would not have reached that yet, because it's only moved about 9 pips of a range here. We'd still be in a trade from starting at 9 o'clock, trying to get 20 pips, going nowhere. The price would be here. We are in at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 4 hours have passed. We've earned bugger all. Okay, that's what would have happened if you'd gone for 20 pips, and that's the reason I don't. Okay, so 20 pips is not physically possible to get 20 pips because it hasn't moved that far. Okay, so that's why I picked 9, because we know it moves that much. Okay, let's go. There we go. Initial trade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hedge trades. Excellent. 5 hedge trades going on here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 5 hedge trades, only using $76 of margin. Oh, there's another one. See, another move. 9 pips going up and grabs the profit. We were at 5 hedge trades at that point, which is great because we now have doubled our money. We're 116, we were 108 before. So you see why the hedge trades are good. We like hedge trades. We don't like too many, I mean beyond the number that we can cope with, because, well, it can't cope with it. But we don't do that. We trade with the right fund size, and we know that we can cope with 11 or 12 or 13 hedge trades if it was ever to get to that stage. It very rarely gets beyond the 11. I've never seen 11. Oh, there we go. There's a news event happening there, and thank you very much. We're just taking trade after trade after trade, as you see there. Nice profit already. So the ALR is very fast, as you see. It's taking trade after trade after trade. That was the news event that happened there. I had my timing wrong. I had it an hour too early. Sorry about that. But anyway, we got away with that. That blue line is the news event. It should have been here at 1:30. I got it wrong. I got my GMT +1 wrong. My mistake. I do apologise. That blue line should have been here. I didn't tell the ALR about GMT +1. I will do that for the next one, so that the news event comes at the right time, and it would have stopped any. No, we were fortunate there was no noise there. It just dropped, which is fine because the ALR can cope with that. But if it had spiked up and down because of noisy news, then we might have opened too many hedge trades, and that's what the news feature is there for, is to stop those first few seconds or first few minutes of noise potential. We didn't get any really this time. We got a bit, but it was okay because we can cope with the hedge trades that was opened there. And as you see, we're taking profit over and over again because it's moving a lot. We like news. Despite some of the comments that people have been making, saying that one day I said I like trading news, other days I said I don't like trading news. That's misunderstood. I don't like trading the first few minutes of the news, but I like trading the news overall, like now, because we're making profit, fast and furious profit, because the market's moving. We like movement. We don't like the noisy candles and spikes of the first few minutes of news. So that's what I meant when I said I like trading news, and I don't like trading the first few minutes of the news. And this is good. So we're moving up and down here. We're taking trades all the time. The ALR knows what direction to go, and it takes the trades, and it doesn't matter if it gets the right direction or it changes, because it'll get it on the other side, as you see is happening here. So it's going really quick, really fast. That's great. We're taking the trades, and it's making some hedge trades. That's nice. We're continually gathering profit. We're now at 141. News is good. Look at the money we're making here. This is excellent. Over and over again. Every 15 seconds, it takes a trade, makes the profit, closes up with another one. News is good, and that's what is happening right now. This was the news at 1:30. So you see here all the trades that are opening. There's another one opened up, so it just opens up and takes the profit. Does not take profit there, and another trade opened there, and off it goes. Another profit in the bank, and the trade opened up again. They take profit straight away. Another trade opened up, and it's moving beautifully. So that's why we like to trade in the news. Look at all the money we're making here. 146 now. Excellent. And it's only just coming up for 2 o'clock. And we've made about £50 just about in 4 or 5 hours doing nothing, sitting here watching it. Well, I wasn't actually watching it, to be honest. I'm just playing it back. So you get the idea what's happening here. Yeah, we need movement, we like movement, and when you get news you get lots of movement and you make lots of money, and that's what the ALR is doing here. Okay, so and just to confirm, the news feature was to stop us getting too many hedges at the start of the news, which can be potentially noisy. On the subject of noise and candle wicks, which the noise creates, which causes the hedge trades, I am writing code into the ALR now, which will tell the ALR to only open hedge trades when the body of the candle goes through the edge of the zone lines here, the green lines here, right, not the wicks. So the wicks can spike up and down and breach the edge of the zone, and that has been opening hedge trades, of course. But what we'll do now is we'll code it so that, well, I'll code it, I should say, that so that the body of the candle triggers the hedge trade, because that's going to stop the noisy wicks making hedge trades, which again will eliminate the number of hedge trades if we get unnecessary hedge trades. And the body will come through, and the chances are that the direction is going to be going that way, because the body is significant, and when it goes in a direction beyond the edges of the zone, then the chances are it's going to go that direction, and the ALR will open up the hedge trade because the body has pierced the edge of the zone, not the wick. I think that will be a good addition, and I'm going to do that, and we'll get even less hedge trades, less unnecessary hedge trades. Now, I'm going on about these unnecessary hedge trades a lot, because that is our only concern. There is nothing else to worry about with the ALR. It will win all the time unless you run out of funds. The only reason you're going to run out of funds is if you get too many hedge trades opened up. So our objective is to eliminate or limit the number of hedge trades that get opened up. How do we do that? Well, we don't trade UK market open times, and we don't trade start of the news, and we try, as I said, to stop the spikes of the wicks piercing the edge of the zone, creating unnecessary hedge trades. Those will stop. Those three things alone will stop a lot of unnecessary hedge trades. Therefore, we can trade in confidence all day long, knowing that we're never going to get too many hedge trades that are going to burst our margin limits. Okay, so the fact that we can do it just now with these wicks and spiky candles means that when we write the code to stop the wicks and candles bursting the edge of the zone and making unnecessary hedge trades, it's going to be even better than it currently is, and it works as it currently is already. So there you go. Where are we at? 153. We're still making profit. Look at all that lovely profit there. News is good. Right, when it gets moving. Okay, let's move, let's get on. Okay, so news is starting to calm down now. There's the news event there, as you see. Great, took a lot of profit. 154. We started at 108. The market's kind of settling down now back to normal by the looks of it, and we'll just start taking bits of profit here and there, I expect, unless something else happens I don't know about. But who cares? Let's let it go. Oh, we've got a big one here, and this is a range. Yeah, good. We've got a range going on. You see the ranging? After the news, there's quite a lot of range going on because it settles down, no one does anything, so the market just goes nowhere for a while. Hence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hedge trades open. 8 hedge trades open. We got, that's a lot, which is good because when it comes in, we'll get a lot of profit, and it will come in. It will eventually move. It's coming up for 3:30, so the market will move eventually, and we will take the profit. We can endure 8 hedge trades easily. We can endure 11 hedge trades with the 10,000 fund. So I don't have any concerns whatsoever about having too many hedge trades. 8 is not a problem. So I'm just going to let it go, and I'm going to wait for the market to move eventually, and the hedge trades will be calculated, and we'll make a lot of profit this time. So I'm looking forward to this one. And there we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hedge trades open. Excellent. And we just take the profit. And look at that. What a whacking amount of profit. I'll just show you that again. Alright, I'll just move it so you can see what we've got. Okay, that's what we've got here. We've got the initial buy, 0.01. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hedge trades open. Okay, margin use 1,200. Remember that number. 9 hedge trades, 1,200. So if you had 1,500 in your account, you can cope with 9 hedge trades, okay, with this particular broker. And this is quite an expensive broker. This is IC Markets, and they're quite expensive with the commissions, etc. In fact, they take about 40% of our profit in commissions. So what we've got here, this 154 should actually be double that, because they almost double that, because they take so much commission. As you can see here, that's what they're taking off of us. Anyway, so you choose your broker and you get better deals. But for now, it's IC Markets we're using in this particular demonstration. Doesn't mean we're going to use them forever. In fact, probably won't, because their real accounts are rubbish. They manipulate the slippage to give themselves more profit, which is rubbish. Anyway, where are we? Yeah, 9 hedge trades open, great. We're only 1,200 of margin. We've got 10,000 in the bank, so we can easily cover several more hedge trades if they were to happen. So I'm not concerned at all. Neither should you be. Okay, so here we go. Let's see where it goes to. When we're at 7.6 of a lot here. That's what we're trading now. 7.6 lots. There we go. Lovely. It closed. It came in at 9 pips. The ALR's taking the profit at 9 hedges, and our profit has jumped up to 270. Lovely. So that's what happens every single day. You get small profits and you get big profits, and it all averages out to about £150 per day, there and thereabouts. So we made about 100 yesterday, and we made about, what is it, 170 today. My goodness, just about. So average that out yourself, and you can see about £150, let's say. And remember, we are losing 40% commission, so that would actually be 100 today, 150. Say we could have been double that. We could have been £300 profit today, not just 150 or whatever it is. Anyway, that's commission for you. So choose your broker and get less commission charges and smaller spreads, etc. And that's how you do it. But for now, it's for demonstration. You can see what's going on. Okay, I think that's pretty much covered it. We're at 4 o'clock here. We might take a couple more trades. I've told the ALR to stop trading at 4:45, because there's always a move after 4:30, and I like to catch that one, because 4:30 is when the UK market closes. There's not a lot of noise at the close of market because the US is still going, so it's a clean close of market. Unlike the US, when it closes, there's nothing happening, and it drops sometimes and does strange things. Excuse me a minute. Okay, I'll just change some settings here just to show you the news events. I can see some news events on the screen here. Because you can set it to high and low, medium news. That's what's in the column here. Okay, let's get this done. And that's the end. So we stopped it at, well, I stopped the video too early, to be honest, because I stopped it at 10,270, but it actually took another trade. It was in a trade. See this trade here, it's still in that trade, even though it's gone past 4:30. It's taken a trade before 4:30, so it has to close it, of course, and it will keep going until it closes it in profit, even after obviously the 4:30 or the 4:45, as I've told it to stop trading. It will keep going, of course. It won't just stop, and it'll take the profit. So let me just, I'll pull up a screenshot of the final trade. Hold on a second. Right, I'll just bring this across. This is the screenshot of the trade as it closed. As you see here, we took another trade. Sorry, it was in a trade already here, as I showed you there. Okay, that's the trade there, which is here. It went on and on and on and on and on for a bit longer, as you see here, till about almost 7. Sorry, that's 7 o'clock. I took the screenshot, but down about here it finished and closed in profit, and we went to 282. Okay, 282, 10,282. That was the last trade of the day. So that's what happened on our second day of trading with the AutoTrader and the news feature, and I think that's really it. As I said, I will be doing the coding to eliminate the effects of the wicks of the candle when they go through the zone. I'll make it so that just the body of the candle triggers the hedge trade rather than the wicks, therefore eliminating unnecessary hedge trades, to keep our hedge trades down as low as possible, because that is the only thing that could potentially give us a trouble. And so as long as you have a big enough fund, as I said, then the number of hedge trades will not trouble you, and therefore we have nothing to worry about, and we just let the thing go all day. As you saw here, it took trades after trade after trade after trade, even when it was moving fast and around the news. And we started at, we ended at 10.8 2, and we started at 101. So there you go, 180 profit in one day with 0.01 trading. A lot. Okay, I'll let you go. Thanks very much. I appreciate your time, and I'll probably do some more of these if I get a chance. Thanks then. Bye for now.